Great to have you with us. I'm Joe Donlin.
And I'm Marie Saavedra. Thank you for joining us on this historic day. For the first time in the 2,000-year history of the Catholic Church, an American has been elected to serve as Pope. And on top of that, he is from Chicago.
The conclave has selected Cardinal Robert Prevost, now Pope Leo XIV, to serve as head of the church. This was the moment Pope Leo was introduced to the world. A crowd of tens of thousands erupted in excitement as he made his debut.
So what do we know about Pope Leo XIV? Robert Prevost was born in 1955 in Chicago. He grew up in Dalton, attending the now closed St. Mary of the Assumption Church and School. He got his master's from the Catholic Theological Union on the South Side. His ministry took him to Peru, and he led the Vatican's powerful dicastery for bishops.
Dorothy Tucker spoke with a person who has been there for his journey from the South Side altar boy to the papacy. That's his brother. This was quite an interview, Dorothy.
Oh, Joe, there is a lot of pride on this block here in suburban New Lenox because this is where the Pope's older brother lives. He is John Prevost, a retired Catholic school principal. Robert Francis Prevost, now Pope Leo, is the youngest of three boys. The family grew up, as Marie said, in Dalton. John says the boys were raised in a traditional Catholic household. All three were altar boys, but Robert always aspired to be a priest. At the age of 6, he could recite the prayers in Latin. John says Robert's first grade teacher predicted he would one day be Pope. You hear the name and you do say, feel what?
Shock, disbelief, a whole lot of pride, a whole lot of, is this for real? Now what are we going to do? That kind of stuff, because this is an awesome responsibility that we have to live up to, that he has to live up to. People are going to be watching him from now on, closer than ever, and maybe us too, the family.
What is it about your brother that you know will make him an awesome Pope?
I think the very fact that in his heart, in his very soul, he wanted to be a missionary. He didn't want the bishop, he didn't want the cardinal, but that's what he's asked to do. I think you'll see a second Pope Francis, I think. And then he'll take some things on himself. He's young to be a pope, I think, and he's active, so he will be here and there and moving around, and I think he will also speak his mind.
Cubs or Sox?
See, they had it wrong. He's Sox, and then the radio announced Cubs, and that's not true.
You heard it here, his White Sox. All right, John says that he hasn't had a chance to speak to his brother since before the conclave, but he intends to email him and hopes to see him in a couple of days. Marie, Joe.
That is such great insight. It really is. It almost sounds like from those who knew him from his youngest days, this was a day of destiny.
Right.
Almost fate.
Incredible.
Yeah.
Thank you, Dorothy.